This time I'm out with canoes together with my brother and with my sister's son. We have not paddled long distance, but we are out here and it's super beautiful colors. We're going to camp, we are going to fish a little bit, we're going to hike, film and look at birds. And we're going to eat and have a nice time. So this is what we can do when we're living in Jokkmokk. We have this just outside our door, just close to our home. Loading up the canoe, bring some food, some camping gear and heading out, spending one night out here and home next day. Very simple, very easy access to this and very lovely. We can drink the water in the lake and we can eat the fish. Isn't that life quality? I think that's life quality. So beautiful colors, and now we have two whooper swans that taking off right there. But I think I'm too slow with the telelens. No, it's more shit. It's a lot of birds coming there. Maybe I can see them. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. It's really difficult to film with a big telelens from a canoe. We just have like 150 whooper swans or singing swans that was in the shallow area of this lake. I've never seen so many of them at the same time. You can see 20, 30, 40, 50 maybe, but we thought it was a lot already when it was 50, but it must have been 150. Maybe 200. Kanske 200. Maybe 200. And there is still a few more left there. So they are so beautiful. And 1950 something, there was like 50 couples left in the whole Sweden. And that's one of the reasons why they actually made Muddus National Park. They have recovered. Är du hungrig? Nu börjar jag bli pannkaks- och kaffesugen. So now we also try a little bit of fishing. As you see, all the colors are amazing here. See, it is much later here down in the forest than it was up in the mountains. So we still have kind of beautiful fall colors down around Jokkmokk. We had pancakes for lunch, and the thing you should do when you make pancakes is actually that you mix vanilla sugar into the pancake. Good.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this end.
We have four big of these barrels with equipment and one small with equipment. And then I also have a camera bag. Two of these barrels are actually floor to the tent, stove, axe, saw, and we have not packed very compact. We have really just thrown in things in this. And now my brother is fighting with one of them there, Tomas. How are you doing, Tomas? Yeah, closed. Johnny, har du fått mat? Hey Johnny! Johnny got some food. And he eating like a tractor, or I don't know. Annie eating what she need, and then she stop. Johnny eating what's in the bag. Så nu räcker upp. Så, oj jädrar. He, look at him. He think he had to finish it, including the bag. Hamburger with some mayonnaise dressing, mashed potato and bread. That's our dinner today. Good? Very good. Almost like the dog food, if you ask Johnny. What I do is now, before it gets dark, I take my head torch and put it like a necklace like this. This is actually a Nightcore NU43. Really good lamp. Rechargeable. Right now it's later and it starts getting dark. And what we're doing right now is that we try to fish, because during the later evening, at last, that's what I learned, then fish comes closer to the land for hunting. So we will see if we can catch something here in the lake. Anyway, it's nice to be out on the water with a canoe and looking around a little bit. It's so beautiful here. I give up the fishing. I didn't get anything and I didn't feel anything out there. And yeah, I give up. But Alvar is still out there. I can see his light sometimes. He probably checked the hook or something. And he's out there with the canoe. And we hear him. If he get problem, he probably will let us know. Tomas is up here cutting firewood and we have lightened up the tent and the dogs are happy to be in the tent probably. And you know, when we put the light in the tent, it's so cozy. It looks so nice. But now we need more firewood, so we're prepared for the morning. Hej hej! Visst är det skönt här inne? It's super nice in the tent. It's a new day and of course after a long night an old man like me need to go out. But it's super beautiful. The sun is coming up but it's condensation everywhere. The interesting thing is when you look at the tent is that the tent have no condensation on the inside but the tent fabric itself have condensation. So the fabric absorb water. And when you make the fire, you had to make the fire in the morning, then it dries the fabric out. So this kind of polycotton fabric that we have in this Nortent Gamme PC6 don't get condensation in the tent, and that is so nice, really nice. Now I'm cold, time for coffee. Someone is sitting just outside the door, look here. I'm totally silent. Ja, Jonny, kom då. Fattar du något? Hej. Vart kom? Hej. Ska du komma? Hej. Kom där. Oj, smörgåsen. Ja, bakom dig. Nej, Jonny. Han var kompis. Titta på han. Och vilken blick han har.
Nej, hörni.
So now while we fold in the camp, Alvar just took off with the canoe and fishing. He have already been all around everywhere fishing this morning while Tomas and me had coffee and chatting and keeping the fire going. Someone had to keep the fire going, and that's Tomas and me while Alvar is fishing. hela stänger.
En var lite
Alvar catch fish after fish after fish, and he put them back again. Now we're here, whooper swans again, and it's a lot of seabirds, and it's autumn and they start gathering in groups and start moving south because the winter is coming, as they say in TV. This was a very short trip just outside Jokkmokk, and this is what you can do when you're living in the countryside close to nature. And I really enjoy to have this just outside my home. It was also very nice to be out with my brother again, and with my nephew, of course. So I hope we can do more tours together. And thanks to all of you who support our channel with buy me a coffee, Patreon, and super thanks on here on YouTube and all that things. Big thanks to you. Really big thanks. And for all of you who are watching this, continue if you enjoy this content. And I love when you give thumbs up. I love when you share it with others. I love when you give comments to things like this. I hope I see you in the next video. If I don't see you anymore in next video because you don't like it, have a nice life. And I hope you enjoy what you are doing very much. So, see you. Ciao.